got the camera all set up, and I don't know if you can hear it or not, but my lovely neighbor decided to start edging as soon as we got the camera set up on the tripod. As usual, I love this neighborhood, man. Alright, well, here's the deal. Mr. Cameraman thought we might need this fire extinguisher close, and I can't say that I blame him. So, I'm sure we could do more damage that way. So anyway, alright, so I do have the battery unhooked. So the chance of fire is less, but yeah.
You'll find a way.
I'm sure we'll find a way to blow something up today. Alright, well, I'm going to start taking these fuel lines off, and then we will get into this mess, because I have to tell you, I did not do this. My buddy Super Dave is the one that put this fuel pump in this fuel tank. So he is a way more skilled mechanic than I am, because I am no mechanic. Like I said a million times, I'm going to say it again, I am just a guy who is broke and doesn't have any money to pay somebody else to fix all this stuff, so I've got to do it myself. But hopefully, by the end of this video, we will have fuel pressure, and maybe this thing will start. So, here we go. I'd tell you guys a neighborhood story, but, yeah. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. I don't know why. It just never fails. It's like he watches, and just as soon as I turn the camera on, well, let's do something really loud. Oh, man. What are you going to do? Alright, so this is full of gasoline. Woohoo! Yeah, we got gas coming out already. I promise I will tell you guys a neighborhood story. We just may have to wait till we get a little further along where that guy's already done edging, or I don't know, you know, I've never actually gone out there to look. He may not even be doing anything. He may just wait until I turn the camera on so he can come out and make noise. I mean, it's a pretty cool deal. Alright. Let me see if I've got something that will fit this. Here again, I have no clue at how this is exactly in there. So what may happen is we may drop this down in the tank and never find it again. Not exactly sure. Let's see what we got. Alright. Let's see. Well, it is getting a little quieter. Maybe I can tell you guys a neighborhood story. I think I'm going to tell you guys a story about when a crazy woman came in and peed in our bushes. Yeah, I know. Got your attention now, don't I? Alright, so one of these is gray, and one of them is black. So I wonder which one's positive. I can check it with my multimeter, but that means we got to plug the power back in, which might be a little spooky. Fire! Fire! Explosions! Alright, I'm going to try to tell you guys a neighborhood story while I'm doing this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this electrical hooked up for a minute. Maybe we can get the pump out and I can see where all this goes. Alright, so my wife is out here on a Sunday morning and she is weeding out the flower beds when this crazy looking woman comes up from the street. She's walking down the street, comes up to her and asks if she can use our bathroom. Now this woman is dressed like She went out the night before and is really still drunk or whatever she was on. And yeah, it's a little scary looking. So she comes up to my wife. I need the metric adjustable wrench, please. So she comes up to my wife and asks to use the bathroom. And we're like, she was really messed up. So my wife comes running in saying that there's this crazy woman out in our driveway that needs to pee and use our bathroom. And I was like, not only no, but hell no. And so I am on the phone calling the cops when I look out the window to see where this woman went, and she is in our bushes, squatted down, peeing. In the bushes. Telling y'all, that's the kind of stuff that happens on our street. Peed right there in the bushes. Right in the bushes. Who does that crap? Well, she didn't crap, but who does that stuff? I mean, really? Why didn't she pee at wherever she was before? What? Had she just been walking randomly around all night? It was just weird. I mean, weird. Alright, so we got this going on. Looky there, we got that happening. Yeah, I don't really know what this is, but you know what? I'm going to have to cut these wires. I'm going to cut them back there. Whoa! No, I'm just kidding. Was that funny? Not really. It amused me. Alright, so now let's see what we got here. I'm not sure how Dave even got this thing on. Look at that. Well, I guess he did it just like that. And then he's got me a gromity thing here. Holy smokes! Look at that. Okay. This should be really fun, because all this is going to fall down into that tank. That should minimize the amount of sand that drops in the tank. Of course, I should probably let it go. It can be friends with all the other sand that's probably already in this tank. Alright, so now we got to get this out this cap. Oh, this is going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Till your daddy takes the T-Bird away. Alright. Well, Mr. Cameraman, do you have any cool ideas on how we're supposed to get this out of there? How am I going to fish it out once I get it in there? Oh, I know. We could get the lighter or the blowtorch.
Yeah.
And we could put that in there and, yeah. How about a coat hanger?
Yeah.
Coat hanger, maybe?
Kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you find me a coat hanger, Mr. Cameraman? Please, Mr. Cameraman.
There's that.
This is all gummy. Not like in a good way. Look! Look, look, look!
You found a cylindrical device.
Oh, what kind of big one, Captain? Alright, so there's that.
Okay, what are we gonna do? You should weld this hole shut. Right
oh,
here.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go get the welder. Woo! Well, my plan was I was going to use this. What I was going to do is I was going to have one of these as my return line. Yeah. I think I can still do it. The problem is guess what?
What?
That means I got to fish this back through this hole. See, because it has to come out like that. Yeah. And I don't need both these lines, so I need to chop one of them off.
But it's covered in gas.
We'll weld it. Oh my goodness. So if I use this as my return line, we're good to go. Because, I mean, nothing else, I got a hole in the tank. I have a thought, though. What if I run this like down here and see if I can't fish it out here and then run it through this tube? Huh?
Yeah?
Yeah, that won't work at all.
No.
But what are we going to do with this extra thing?
I mean, it goes in the gas tank, doesn't it?
It does, but if it sloshes around, I'll have raw fuel just dumping out of here unless I
Close one of them.
plug this.
Yeah. I think I'm getting high up here.
Probably you're like right above the gasoline.
Yeah.
I could just wire this into my vent tube. That way I wouldn't have to cut it and chop it.
Yeah.
Or I could just cut it right here and weld it up real quick. Which I think that way I wouldn't have to fish this whole thing out through there if I do that. Because this is going to be tough coming up through. But if I just got to deal with this one pipe, that's what we'll do. Alright, we'll be back.
What the hell?